Good morning, Castaic. Welcome to our senior episode. On today's show, we have a spotlight on a very special senior, announcements with Kara and Basti, and In the Wild with Alex and Gerard.
What's up, Coyotes? Today we're going to check out what colleges you're committed to and the majors you're committed to.
Today, we're taking a look at one of the top students in a graduating class and the journey that led him to success.
All that and much more coming up on Good Morning Castaic.
Tuesday, May 26, 2026, and we have a great show for you today. I'm Sophie Cologne, joined with
Nicole Mabasser
and Samuel Castillo.
We are starting off today's show with a dead brief, but with a twist. Here's how it works. 2 of our GMC seniors have exactly 60 seconds to read off today's announcements while completing a unique challenge. And today, that challenge is saying every other word of the announcements. If they fail to do such challenge, then some dreadful punishment awaits them.
Well, Kara and Basti, let's see what you guys got.
Alright, thank you, hosts.
We're Kara
And Basti,
here with
your announcements
for this
week. Let's get
started with
the challenge.
seniors may
Sure you,
send your
Zello final,
transcript request
as soon,
as possible.
please see
Your counselor,
or see
the daily,
Bulletin 4,
more information.
CCR Extended,
Day is
offering culinary,
arts classes,
starting August,
17th visit,
the QR,
code on,
screen for
more.
looking to,
Join cross,
country, sign,
up through,
the QR,
code behind,
us, before,
June 15th.
attention athletes,
Make sure
your lockers
are clean
and empty,
and your
lock is
removed by.
next Friday.
If you're
Interested in
learning about,
local government,
join the
interest list,
after May
7th for
Youth in
government.
Good.
Job,
Thanks.
hosts.
Congrats!
For today's Pause and Ponder, we ask, how many seniors are in the class of 2026? Is it 171, 212, 241, or 254?
We'll have the answers for you at the end of today's show.
Moving on, Beckett looks closer at the softball seniors as they graduate, leaving advice for the freshman class. Let's take a look.
After an historic season, the girls look to take their momentum into a new chapter of Castaic softball. But for 3, their chapter here at Castaic comes to an end. Their efforts, contributions, and memories all lay here on the softball field.
My favorite memory was probably just like winning games, because before we did not win many games.
Probably building friendships with everybody and like the underclassmen, getting closer with Charlotte and playing with Soph and just building friendships off of it.
While softball has created some amazing memories for these girls, it has also been a very influential part in these seniors' lives and has taught them some pretty important lessons.
I think it's helped a lot with like confidence and just like finding like something that I enjoy doing. Like it's always like a stress reliever when I'm like busy and stuff, but I could always like look forward to doing that.
It's taught me that you need to keep your friendships close and that you need to become like part of the team, and if you guys are all separate, that you guys all need to like come together and be one.
As these seniors have grown throughout their time here at Castaic, they have received some amazing advice. But as they have become role models for the underclassmen, they have also given some amazing advice as well.
To stay out of your head and the mental part of the game, like it's not worth to beat yourself up over it. You just gotta move on and hope for the best.
I would tell them to be friends with everybody on the team, even though you think you don't like them. I promise in the end you're going to, and to just keep your friends close.
As this era for these seniors comes to a close, they reset and restart. Beginning their next chapter means that the opportunities for new friends, new experiences, and most importantly, new memories is endless. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Beckett Wilder.
Thanks, Beckett, for the spotlight on the softball team. Best of luck to our seniors as they graduate.
Alex and Gerard asked our Coyote seniors what college they are going to. Alex, take it away.
What's up, Coyotes? Today we're going to check out what colleges you're committed to and the majors you're committed to. I'm Alexander Tuttle.
And I'm Gerard Castillo. Let's get started.
All right, Preston, we want to know where are you committed for college and what are you deciding to major in?
I am committed to UC Santa Cruz, and I am majoring in history.
Good choice, Preston.
So the question is, where are you committed to college and where you plan to major in?
I'm committed to Cal Poly Pomona, and I'm majoring in theater education.
Awesome, thank you. Where are you committed to college and then what you're majoring in?
I'm committed to Cal State Long Beach, and I'm majoring in music performance.
All right, let's see what these guys are committed to for their major and their college.
University of Alabama, Huntsville for aerospace engineering.
I'm doing a year-long tech fellowship in Vermont before I head to BYU for software engineering.
For the next 2 years, I'm going on a mission for my church in the Baltics speaking Russian.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Where are you going to college and then where are you going to be majoring in?
Hi, so I'm going to GCU. I'm doing their accelerated Bachelor's of Science of Nursing program, and I plan on being a NICU nurse after I graduate.
So, Michael, where are you committed to college and then what you're majoring in?
I'm committed to Cal State Northridge, and I'm going into kinesiology.
Nice, thank you. Where are you committed to college and then what you're majoring in?
I'm going to CSUN for Deaf Studies.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks to Alex and Gerard.
Moving on, Gerard interviewed Pedro Angel Castellana, one of the seniors graduating this year. Let's find out what he plans to do in college.
Behind every accomplishment is a story that people don't always see. Today, we're taking a look at one of the top students in a graduating class and the journey that led him to success.
Just some things about myself. I'm a senior here at Castaic High School. I do cross country, track and field, and I'm also involved in a Science Olympiad.
Despite his achievements, high school wasn't always effortless. Like many students, he faced moments of uncertainty about his future.
Something I struggled with during high school is probably like at one point I was losing passion for what I wanted to study, so like science at one point. But that was just because junior year was the most difficult year for sure. A bunch of things kept piling up on top of one another, and it got pretty overwhelming at one point. So what I think what made my application stand out to like more specifically the top, among the top 20s was probably my narrative. I know a lot of people think that getting into college is mainly about like perfect GPA or really stellar extracurriculars, and that's definitely a part of it, but I think for sure my narrative and just like the story I was able to bring to these readers is what definitely pushed my application towards the more like competitive side. And in regards to what school I will be attending, I'm actually committed to the United States Air Force Academy.
It is my distinct honor and pleasure to present Pedro Angel Castellana with an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy Class of 2030.
It was difficult to choose it over schools like Notre Dame or Berkeley or Vanderbilt because as a mechanical engineering major, they were all pretty much like on the same caliber, but there was definitely some schools that excelled in their engineering program in comparison to the United States Air Force Academy. But I think once I weighed in like the discipline that I'd received there and just the sheer help that it would be, it really was a no-brainer.
For many students, applying to prestigious colleges can feel overwhelming because of the assumptions surrounding the process.
The biggest misconception I think is when people think that they're just some numbers on a spreadsheet when they're really not. These readers really want to get to know you, because talking about GPA-wise, there's hundreds and thousands of kids that have 4.0 GPAs and up, but there's really, what really can set you apart was like, did you do research? In my case, I think for sure the biggest thing that helped me was I did some astrophysics research, and then I was able to discover a dwarf galaxy, right? So that was super huge for me. You know, at the end of the day, that's what they want. They want passionate people. So like I said, if you continue to have hope, if you continue your passion, then, you know, it will pay off.
His journeys prove that success isn't about having a perfect path. It's about continuing forward even when things get difficult. From moments of doubt to acceptances from some of the most competitive universities in the country, his story reflects dedication, resilience, and authenticity that inspire others around him. Reporting for Community Castaic, I'm Gerard Castillo.
Thanks, Gerard. Earlier in the show, we asked you Coyotes how many seniors are in the class of 2026. Your choices were 171, 212, 241, or 254.
The correct answer was 254. If you got it right, congrats. You win absolutely nothing.
And with that, we wrap up today's episode.
Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Good Morning Castaic.
Have a great week, Coyotes. And with that, this is Class of 2026, GMC Season 7, coming to a close. Signing off.